couples, 8-year-old and a 12-year-old. The 3-year-olds are in the living room with the 12-year-old, and I think my 8-year-old's in the dining room on the floor on a sleeping bag.
Okay.
So, I don't know where he is. He went.
All right. Do you have? Does he have a cell phone?
Yeah, but he probably. I blocked him for this night.
No. Okay.
You unblocked it? Okay.
What's his name?
John.
John.
He'll come
John
out.
Scott.
He knows.
Scott.
Scott.
John Scott.
That's a good one. Yeah. John.
Watch yourself.
Scott.
Watch yourself.
Hey, can you come out here and talk to us?
Where's that?
Hey, buddy.
Oh, hand.
Turn it on. Yeah, please. Thank you.
Oh. Yeah. Just.
That dog was he must have been out back. Because that dog was just standing right there.
Just watch when he comes back around that corner.
Yeah.
I don't know where the safe is, and usually this kind of if he is drinking or whatever. I hate getting a shootout across these babies.
Just don't shoot the couch.
Listen,
One on the couch, one in the chair. 2 on the couch, 1 on the chair.
We're 10-4. What's he got in his hand?
Wallet.
Okay.
Or phone.
So what's going on here?
Come on out here,
Just
bud.
step right on out here.
Yeah, come on out here and talk to us.
So what's going on between you and the old lady?
We're yelling a lot.
Hey man, you got any weapons on you right now? You got any guns or anything? Knives or anything like that?
Nope.
I'm just gonna pick up your hands for me. Alright, you can relax. Just don't put your hands in your pockets, okay? You put your shirt down. Tell us what's going on.
She wanted to go to a football game. I thought we were cool.
That's it?
Yeah, there's been a lot of yelling.
Okay. Did it get physical at all between you two?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? What's that mean?
I don't remember. Like, I know there's a lot of yelling, but the last couple hours has been kind of a blur. I started taking shots once it got loud.
What kind of shots are you taking?
Bourbon.
Oh, okay. All right, but how many shots you had?
6 or 7. I think 6 or 7.
Okay.
Am I getting arrested?
I don't know.
We don't know. We got to talk to both of y'all and find out if there's any allegations or anything.
So why would you think you'd be arrested?
There's a lot of cops in front of me.
Well, technically you got one, a
3.
backup, and a supervisor.
Oh.
So usually at least 2 of us come when there's a disturbance in Broadgrass.
I saw 3 and I was like,
Yeah. Well,
I'm just here because I happen to be right down the
he
road.
happened to be the closest one, so.
don't lean against that van. It's hard to stand.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Got a chair out here or anything?
Yeah, I was looking for a chair. I didn't see one.
Over by the fire thing.
Got her
Come
started. Good.
So we asked him what's going on. He said basically a lot of yelling. Said, did it get physical at all? He goes, I don't think so. I said, what do you mean you don't think so? He goes, well, I don't remember. I was like, what do you mean you don't remember? He said, well, he said the last couple hours been a blur. I've been doing shots. I said, well, how many shots you have? 6, 7 shots. But he doesn't know anything else. Did you see the video?
No.
Do you have PC? Do you have an allegation of battery?
Yes.
Okay. Trey said he saw video.
Video
go
shows something.
Well, if she's got the video, just go confirm.
Sure.
Look at the video.
Okay.
If she has an iPhone, have her airdrop you the video.
Okay.
That way we have it for our evidence, and then make a decision on whether or not somebody needs to go to jail.
Okay. She did say that she didn't want to press charges. I understand.
Okay.
Florida
Yep.
is the victim in this case because of TV. I get all that, but
Okay.
just wanted to give you that information.
Roger that.
That's all I got.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
I'll
All
watch the video.
right. Hey. No allegation. He's not claiming that she battered him at all. He's saying he doesn't remember anything. So he doesn't have any physical injuries. If she's saying that she got shoved to the ground, it's gonna be hard to find injuries of that. Look for dirt or something on her. If you can't get a clear thing from the video, look for like evidence that she's been on the ground.
Sure. Okay.
Yep.
She said that her son might have seen something. There's a 12-year-old inside doing
There's a bunch of kids inside. So because what do you have to do?
Marine.
No. You don't have to remember. You don't have to remember.
What do you mean what happened?
So there's a bunch of kids here. What information do you need? I basically gave you the answer. Just
What information do you need?
there's a bunch of kids here
Yeah. Get their names.
because
DCF.
DCF form. Yes. So if
She said the 12-year-old might have seen.
okay,
What happened?
you just go check out the video, see if you get anything clear on that. If you can establish, that a crime has been committed, then we'll go from there.
Alright.
We're gonna have to get into a specific question with him.
They
So
sound
you
like
want to wait till he
they're
gets back to
actually
do
not-
it, or you
they're
want us to just go
friendly.
ahead and
Are
do
they?
it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let
They
them
just
do it.
look-
Okay.
If you want to hang out with him,
Yeah.
then we'll
I mean,
do that.
what he's doing right now, he's just going back to look at the video, see if he can make a clear determination on his own, on what he sees. Also, look for any possible evidence like dirt on the leg or anything like that. Something that you could say, yeah, I saw dirt on her or something, because you're not going to really see a lot of physical injury from getting shoved to the ground.
Yeah.
Now, Tammy and Steve live right over there.
Yeah.
That's whenever I heard this road, I was like, who is it?
I've never been here.
I've never been to this. Well, I think I've been next door. Maybe. I think Steve has chilled out a lot.
Yeah.
He used to have a little bit of a issue.
Yeah.
I
You
think-
get carried away.
I think when she had that new baby is when he started calming down. What?
Steve down the road?
Yep. He still work for the county?
I think so. Unless he's retired.
Tammy's still driving a bus, I think,
Yeah.
Yep.
for Baker.
Yep.
The only reason I know them is because, I know Chris. It's Chris, right?
Yeah, I went
Yeah.
to school, both of them.
But
I got
my
dip
mother drove a
in my
bus
left pocket.
with Tammy.
Can I
You got what?
I got dip in my left pocket. Or
Yeah.
Just
fake dip.
don't pull out anything that looks like a gun.
Fake
We'll be
dip.
good.
What's that?
What's fake dip?
That
Oh,
on
snus.
stuff.
Oh yeah, they were giving me free pouches of that when I would buy my cans up there at Tom Thumb. I didn't care for them though.
Did so I haven't told you. So I go to Thomas Rao's office, Hometown Family Dentistry, and Thomas dips and smokes and does
I
all
can't
that,
believe he's a dentist.
and dips and smokes. I know. So, but I was talking to the hygienist, right? And I know all the girls in there and stuff because I'm friends with Thomas. But I asked him. I said, I dip a lot, so I need to know. If you guys see anything, immediately let me know, right? I said, if I got to come every 3 months, she's like, do you brush good? I said, I brush my teeth 3 times a day. At least 2, sometimes 3.
Right.
And she's like, as long as you're brushing your teeth and you swap it around every now and then, you'll be fine. She said, the only thing that you have to worry about is that the acid from it will start to eat away the enamel and you'll be more prone to cavities. But as long as you're brushing good, and moving around every now and then, you're fine. She said in all her years of doing it, she's seen 2 people with gum cancer and they didn't need it. And I was like, 10-4. Well, it's, you know, like you hear people say, you know, it's all a myth and this and that, and then you hear people, and then there's the warning on there that it may cause.
I don't know that it's all a myth. I mean, I think it could happen.
But I don't think it's associated with this though.
And with my shitty luck, if it's gonna happen, it happened to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe Thomas is a dentist. I remember running around with him when we were kids.
You know, he got married. He just got done with his honeymoon. Yeah, he's trying to tell me, he's like, yeah, man, we're going to this state to go mule deer hunting. You want to go? I was like, I don't have 10 grand in the bank to go do that.
That joker was wild back in his day, boy.
Yeah. He's been trying to lose some weight and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm glad he found him one though, because he's a good dude.
Oh, yeah, he's always a good dude.
You remember Caitlin Miller?
Mm-hmm.
She was hunting her one there pretty hard for a while.
Yeah.
Well, I think she still is, but we tried to tell her to go hook up with him, and she's like, no, I can't. No, I wouldn't do that. She was with Ricky Mills for a while. Her,
got plenty of money.
Ricky?
No, Thomas.
Oh, yeah, Thomas, yeah. Good dude. You know, but I mean, from what I understand, his wife is a pretty good chick. I've never met her.
I haven't seen him in years.
Well, he takes our insurance.
Does he?
Mm-hmm.
May have to change over and let him do it.
Hey, you know what I like about Thomas is I don't have to worry about him like blowing smoke, right? Because when I go talk to him, I say, dude, I need to know. And he's like, as your dentist, you should stop. As your friend, you're fine. I was like, okay. I think he's going to sleep.
I wish I was. What time is it? Shit, it's probably
Midnight? Oh, it's 1:15.
Oh, boy, it's about to be time for me to go.
I told him, I was like, the reason why Trey beat us so much, he's probably sitting there in Milligan.
I was. I had just come through Milligan. I was actually fixing to go to Crestview. I don't know why. I was just going to make my last run through there. And I was fixing to get on the Milligan Bridge when it came out, so I just flipped it.
Yeah, I was sitting in the office. He was doing a report. And, I heard it ding, and I was like, are you watching the whole county? He's like, nope. I'm like,
Y'all made it fast to come from all the way from there. Or either I was here longer than I thought I was, because I don't feel like I was here very long.
You were here a while.
Was I?
You called 1097. We were still by the Brants.
Didn't feel like I was here that long.
Yeah, we had just come through there when you called 97. Yeah. Dude, I got 5 kids. I told him, I said, well, happened in front of 5 kids. You know what that means?
You about to learn today.
You about to get all their information.
Yep. You don't even want the kind of trouble you'll get into if you don't.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, mess around and not do that.
They'll be handed you some walking papers.
Oh, so that narcotics thing in the jail, that that induction. 2 guys in the cell. 1 guy overdoses.
What?
That whole thing with the can't arrest anybody for possession. So, but there's 2 guys in the cell. How do you prove who brought it?
Take them both.
So
I'll tell you
they're both denying ownership. I guess you could charge them both, but you can't prove who brought it. You can prove that they were both in possession of it, but you can't prove who brought it. And with the way our supervision feels about the possession thing on an overdose.
I done looked into it, and I've asked numerous other supervisors, and
And they said 10-15?
I have not found one yet that agrees with what we were told.
Mm-hmm.
Not one. I said, well, needs to be addressed. That's wrong. I
He's
think
about.
they're all asleep. They're all passed out.
Should be an older one in there somewhere.
I think there's looked like an older one that was on the couch over there, but it looked like it was asleep too. There's two little babies on that. One's on the chair,
Well,
and
here's-
one's on the edge of the
all right.
couch.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Well, here's the thing. He said, look at the video. He said you couldn't really tell.
Right.
Looking at the video. He said it's all dark. Like it's really hard. Like you can't say definitively. I said, well, here's the deal. She's making an accusation, and he can't remember anything. Is what it is. It's no different than him refusing to give a statement. Well, he's technically refusing to give a statement.
I'll just read him and ask him something point blank.
Oh, weird. I just don't know. I just don't know. I'm sorry.
That's kind of what. That's why I asked the corporal. I said, we're gonna have to straight up ask this straight up question here in a second. So he said,
would.
huh?
I would.
No. Well, yeah, yeah. That's what I mean. That's what we're getting to. But I was asking the corporal. I said, do you want us to go ahead and do it, or wait for the trainee?
Wait
And he
for
said,
him.
yeah. He said, we'll wait for the trainee to do it.
He's phase 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he's doing good. He just gets tripped up on like the semantics part of it.
Yeah, well, that's part of it being
Yeah.
new, and I mean,
Yeah.
hell, just because you went through 4 phases, you ain't gonna have it all.
No.
There's a couple years under your belt, you'll be all right.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you can fake enough of it until somebody else gets
And
there
the
to help
thing
you.
is he can't find his way out of a wet paper sack, but he's really quick on that GPS. He holds his phone right here on his leg, and he's like, all right, tell me which way to go. I was like, well, I said, at this point, as long as you're able to get to the call, and I don't have to, you know, I said, here's the thing, you better be very efficient at it, because if I'm screaming for help and you're sitting in somewhere because your phone doesn't have service or you're trying to punch
Right.
it in, I'm going to, when we get done, you and I's going to have a conversation after the
Especially
car.
when you get way off up here.
Mm-hmm. Like you better be able to at least see like a general location, start heading that way.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a fan of people using the route my call function.
I've never used it.
Like you should be able to see where the dot is and be able to go that way.
Yeah, I've never used that route call thing. I actually forgot that we even had that.
The thing is like I got such a well-rounded knowledge of just this whole county that like I can be pretty much anywhere and get to a call without having to use somebody tell me exactly where to turn. Where we at?
So we have mom's statement saying that she got pushed down. We just confirmed it with the 12-year-old. Came up, he confirmed that they were arguing. Came out to the kitchen and that John shoved his mom down into the floor.
All right. I say go ahead and read him. Ask him specifically if he did it. If he says, I don't know, make you, what you gonna do?
10-15.
10 fools. Get after it. You got a card? Yep. I went ahead and ordered one of those.
Did you?
How you doing, sir?
I'm gonna get started on this
How you doing, bud? W
paperwork
Taurus.
real quick.
I'm just gonna read you something real
The-
quick before I ask you some questions, alright?
For sure.
Oh.
Notification.
Okay.
Alright. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to you to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand your rights I have explained to you? Sir,
Yeah.
having these rights in mind, are you willing to answer my questions now?
Yeah.
Yep, okay. So, do you remember getting into any fights today, sir?
Yeah.
You do? Okay. Do you remember what you were fighting about?
She wanted to go to the basketball game.
Okay.
No, football game. Football game? Yeah, the football game.
Okay. All right. And what happened?
I started a fire in the front yard,
Mm-hmm.
and she just kept yelling at me.
Mhm.
And then we made s'mores.
Okay. Did you guys ever get physical?
I don't think so.
Did you ever push her?
I don't think so. I
All
don't
right.
know.
You don't know? Did she ever put her hands on you?
She just poked me in the chest. But it was because she wanted to go to that game.
All right.
It's normal.
What they just say?
I don't know. I'm trying to listen to him.
All right. And you don't remember if you had at any time or any point put your hands on her?
Years ago.
Years ago. Tonight, specifically.
Oh, I don't think so.
All right, bud.
Did she ever fall to the ground at all tonight?
I don't know.
All right. Do you have anything else that you want to tell us about this, about what happened tonight?
My right nostril.
What happened to your right nostril?
It's super clogged.
Okay, is there anything about the incidents that happened tonight that you feel that we need to know?
I don't know. What do you want to know?
I want to know what happened.
Same questions I've been asking you, bud.
I don't know doesn't work for me. I need to know.
Can I check my sugar real quick?
You need to check your sugar? What's wrong?
I feel confused.
Are you diabetic?
Yeah.
SO.
My meter and insulin is here.
Unit 178.
Can I pull it out? Can you pull it out? I just don't want.
What do you have something in your pocket to check your sugar?
Yeah.
178, disregard. Go ahead, let's see it.
I'm sorry.
You gotta turn it on.
Oh, I'm good.
You gotta turn it on. Oh, did you turn it on? Oh yeah, you're good.
As soon as you shove the thing in, it starts
Okay.
up.
Okay.
No,
Alright, close it up.
I'm more confused than that. But, yeah. I'm sorry.
Alright, give me that.
Just do me a favor, stand up for me.
Stand up. Face me.
Yep.
Alright. Put your hands behind your back.
Put them together like a praying, sir. There you go.
178, unit 345 is 1015.
Alright, sir. Follow me to the car, okay? Do you have anything on you you're not supposed to have?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. You know what?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Right here's good.
Yeah. Right here's good.
All
Right
right,
here's good.
stop just a second.
You have anything on you that's gonna staph or prick me outside of your diabetic medicine that you just put aside?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
But I really don't remember what's in my pockets right now.
Alright.
Oh, I don't have any, like, that ain't me.
What?
I ain't got nothing shoved in my pants, my boots, or nothing.
Yeah, we just gotta check.
Yeah, it's part of the procedure.
It's just changed.
Wallet. Filter.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's from a THC that was bad.
Do you want to take your whole wallet with you, or do you want to leave it here? Because all I need is your ID.
Will I get it back?
Your ID?
No, the wallet.
Yeah. It'll just have to go on your property at the jail. Or we can leave it here.
Oh, she can have it.
Alright. We're going to leave all this stuff here. Which one of these phones do you want to take? You want to take them both, or just one? Or none?
The big one.
This one? Leave this one here?
Yeah, that's my work phone.
Alright, we'll take this one.
Alright, sir. Step right this way.
Thank you, sir. Hey, will you tell her that his phone, wallet, and his diabetes kit is up there?
So he's not got any property on him.
Nope, all we're taking is this.
Okay.
Phone and a ID. Hey, Torres, let me get my bag out of the other side. All right, go ahead. All right, did you get all the children's information?
Yeah, I got their names and date of birth.
Did you get a statement from, did you swear the 12-year-old to his stuff?
No, we didn't get it. We just. Oh, yeah, his verbal statement. Yeah, we did.
Okay, and you got his name?
Yeah, and his date of birth and his name. Yeah.
Cool. 10-8. Perfect, let's go.
Alright.
This is a dead end street, so you gotta pull in here.
You can just look for rain because right up tree.
That's fine. We'll just go this way.
$325, 1051 to book.
CJ,
Oh, CJ.
say correction.
Correction, 1051 to CJ. Sorry, I'm saying it's the book.
It's all good.
69, 707.
What?
Can I use that phone, or can I get you to use that phone?
What you need?
Get there.
What you need? What?
I drained her bank account because we're getting into my own personal account. She's got no money and no way to get us or anything for the kids. I can give you my username and password.
What do you need me to do?
Just transfer money.
I can't do that. That's something you guys have to work out. If the jail will let you do that when you get there, that's something the jail will have to let you do.
Waterfront. Did you go over in here? CHI, Officer John Scott Tubby. Put it in the folder.
Easy. Got a drunk guy in the back of the car. Don't make him throw it. It doesn't matter. There's nobody coming. Why hit every bump on the side? 160, 189.
Just hit another one.
Did he hit that possum earlier? Know what he's talking about?
I don't know.
Deer or possum?
Traffic crash. Down Old River Road near Empty Promise Lane. This versus Deer.
I guess that answers that. Did you hit it or did it hit you?
243 and 10
Come on, tell me.
Those are some lights. Yep, just keep them on, brother.
That was Trey. Watch out, slow down. Slow down, slow down, slow down. He's going the right way.
I'm just gonna drop the rest of this.
Yeah, that's fine. There's a big old tall fence on this side, so if they're on this side, they can't get away from you going that way.
So they'll probably come back.
Yes.
Gotcha.
That's why I'm like, Once you go through this bottom though, you should be past. You'll be past the fence. Yeah, I think you might be past the fence now. Yeah. You're definitely past the fence now.
Wait.
One on that side.
And one right there.
There's two over here. Like when they get all confused like that though, they don't know where they're going and they'll just freak out.
Seven, 1098.
There we go.
49-0.
Going to the county jail in Crestview.
One, yeah. 6-1, Kilo. South of latitude 103. 160. Takedowns are on.
$345 1097 CJ.
No prior convictions, by the way. Shut the car off.
You need some help? No, don't be, man. That's what I'm asking if you need help. You're good.
Johnny, just stick these out.
Yeah, spit in that bucket right there. Alright, cool.
Just have a
Sit
seat
on-
right there.